How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the brand new Omega Shenron. This is the Dokkan Fest LR for the part 2 of this year's Global Dokkan campaign. We got him 55% level 1 links, and we are testing him out here. So let's go ahead and let's start by taking a look at what he's done. So activates an entrance animation when all allies are extreme class characters, so he has to be on an all extreme team. He gives extreme allies a chance to perform a critical hit 20%, randomly changes tech or AGL key spheres to rainbow key spheres for 1 turn, launches an additional super attack, and extreme class allies get key 2 and 70% attack for 4 turns. Basic effects include key 3 and attack and defense 300%, and receives an additional attack. Additional key 1 per key sphere obtained with damage reduction rate 50%, and he randomly changes fizz or int key spheres to rainbow key spheres. As long as he gets a rainbow key sphere obtained, he gives extreme allies defense 70% and an additional damage reduction rate 10% for characters who are also on GT bosses for 2 turns. When attacking, he gets 150% attack, and when key is 18 or more, he gets 150% attack when attacking, and 150% defense when receiving an attack. When key is 24, he gets a guaranteed critical hit, and when receiving an unarmed super attack, he has a 70% chance of nullifying it and countering. If we are 70% or less, he guaranteed nullifies it and counters. After performing 5 or more attacks, he gives extreme class allies key 2 and chance to perform a critical hit 20% permanently, and randomly changes key spheres tech or AGL to rainbow starting from his next attacking turn. So we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to put him here in slot 1 next to the baby. We are only getting 2 links here, but we do have Rose on the other rotation coming in. I mean, really, Rose is his best partner right now, but we are getting, you know, a whole batch of Easy A's here coming soon that are going to help him a lot. So we're actually going to use his domain here real quick, which is going to boost Inhuman Deeds and GT Boss's attack and increase the damage we do to Blue Goku here. So let's go ahead and let's pop the domain.
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead. I can feel the planet dying underneath me.
Excellent. Okay, so now we decided to go with Blue Goku because, of course, right, Omega is all about attack debuffs, right? And so we want to take as much advantage of that as we can, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So we do have the rainbow key sphere here. We should be able to pop him into slot 1. If we're lucky, we'll be able to see that counter at play here. So let's see. There we go. There's the counter, right? 70% chance to counter, and we did get it. We're already starting off with a good start here. So 6 million, remember, times 3. It is with tremendous power. Excellent. Okay, not a whole lot there, but that's fine. So let's check the damage here. So 37 million. We don't even have good big bad bosses active. Oh my. That domain is doing a lot of work. Right, because we only have level 1 links here. Right, and then we get the secondary with the 12 key, which does lower his attack, and we are countering once more. And this time, since we did raise our attack, it's going to do much, much, much more. Excellent. And he's not doing anything crazy on his either. There we go, look at that. Baby also lowers attack, so that's also why he's here, plus his temporary buff. Very helpful. Excellent. And look at that, 40 million on this guy. Beautiful. Right, and yeah, the Zamasu Goku Black's really good. He's massively underrated, I feel like. He is really good. And the amount of attack lowering this team is going to do, Goku's not going to be able to touch us. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so honestly, that was a pretty good turn. so we did bring this guy just because, you know, having his revive could be helpful, as well as more attack lowering is never a bad thing. Alright, so taking a look here, just to show you guys, because I didn't show you, so we are raising defense, but not attack on the turns here. Okay, so let's go with that. Okay, and oh, I love that. Okay, and let's do that number. Beautiful. Alright, so no 70% chance to counter this turn, but do we tank it on this one here? We do. Double digits. Look at that. 50 million on the friend here. Very nice. The friend here is... I actually think the friend here is 69%. And that's just simply due to... That's all we could find. That's all we could find. There we go. So we do get the attack lowering. So... Possible the action we canceled was the super. I would hope actually that it's on Rose here. That would be best case scenario. Yeah. So I mean, just the thing Omega is going to struggle with until those easy A's drop is just linking partners. He's pretty much Rose is all he's got. He's got 3 links with Baby, which okay, there's the super on Rose. That's what I was hoping for. He's got Baby, which isn't bad, per se, but obviously we would much prefer, we would much prefer him having a better link partner, so, alright, we're gonna let this guy get built up a little bit. His debuffs make, I mean, I feel like he's gonna have a bit of a comeback here, if only for his debuffs. Alright, so we are actually going to send Rose off, get him over there with the other Rose, that way we can have 2 rotations of Rose. I would much prefer that. Here we go. Or actually, you know what, let's send Baby off, actually. We'll just keep this here, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. This way, right, we can actually deal some decent damage, right? Because we would have 4 links if we didn't have... There we go, we get the counter. We would have 4 links if it wasn't for the fact that... Alright, counter does a lot more this turn, too. We would have 4 links if it wasn't for the fact that we are level 1 links, right? Because at level 1 links, right, we don't have big bad bosses active. You need to be... We're not below the HP threshold. We get another... counter. So... It does seem like until Rose gets built up, obviously, right, he's, you know, the team is going to move slow, but once it seems like once it starts going, it's going to go well. I do like having an access to an active skill turn 1 domain. I don't like domains that you can't control. Active skill domains are the best, and the fact that you have access to it turn 1 is amazing here. There we go, look at that. We get another super here for more attack lowering fun. And we've already gotten rid of both supers here, so look at that, beautiful. And maybe we send AGL Rose off on the next one too. That might be the play. There we go, look at that. Oh man, this is so good. I love this. There we go, 50 million on the Baby. I should probably grab copies of him. Excellent. Alrighty. Okay, so no more domains. We're gonna pop the second domain now, right? So let's do it. And...
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead. I can feel the planet dying underneath me.
Excellent. I love choosing this fight for characters like Omega that can nullify unarmed super attacks, because it's literally just like, you can't touch us, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, so we're actually going to send off the... There we go. Oh, should we send off the Rose? Maybe not. Maybe we just keep this here. That's probably, yeah. Alright, we get another, can we get another great chance here? There we go. We get the counter with the friend here. 8.8 mil. I love it. And we get the crit too. Excellent. Right, 53 million. Nice. Okay, so he's actually looking really, really good. Alright, I want to get a counter post super. Can we get a counter post super? That would be fun. Alright, we get an additional normal. I was hoping for an additional attack there. Okay, you want to give us the counter post super? No, okay. A little bit worried about who that super is going to be on there. Maybe we should have brought Int Rose instead of STR Rose. I was thinking for... yeah, maybe we should have brought Int Rose. Ooh, okay. STR Goku Black is getting the super here. I feel like we've attack lowered enough here, right? We're getting another attack lower too, plus the defense raise, plus we got the orbs. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally.
In this timeline, there is no one who can stop us. We have all the power here.
The two of us alone.
Alrighty. Well. When can we proc his revive, actually? I've not used him in so long. When the character ally attacking the same character, if HP is 50% or less. Okay, so we actually have to get hit here. Okay, well, since we're here, let's go ahead and use this active. Not bad, and it did attack lower for us. We'll take that. Alright, I'm not gonna use... I'll use Rose's active next turn. Or, actually, we should probably use it this turn, because after this turn, we lose the domain. Right? We used it last turn. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no. We got one more turn here. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll use it next turn. If we don't kill, we'll use it next turn. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, 39 million here with ours. Yeah, so, I mean, Big Bad Boss is really making a huge difference here. Okay, we are doing so much damage. I love it. Come on, give us a counter. Give us a post-super counter here. Is that too much to ask for? You're gonna... Oh, okay, there we go. But we don't get the counter. Dang. There we go. 60 million. Yeah, okay, so next turn, if we don't kill, we will definitely just use the Zamos active there. There we go. Additional attack. Yeah, I just love the amount of attack lowering this does. Like, that's such a fun way that they design the villains, and the fact that so many bosses actually allow us to take advantage of this, like, that's icing on the cake. Alright, 10 million. Remember when that was a big attack stat for him? He's 55%, by the way. I still have not pulled another copy of him. And he's getting supered. Is he going to die here? He's probably going to die here. Or maybe we've attacked lowered enough for him to survive. Oh, yo! AGL Omega surviving. Look at that. And who says he's gone? Okay, we'll put Baby on. We'll rotate off the Rosé. Okay, I guess we're not getting that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this is actually working out real nice here. And we'll grab that. Okay. Give us some counters. Come on. Let's get some more damage out there. Right, 38 million. Yeah, so, I mean, again, the big issue going to be with this guy is just not having good link partners and good supporters yet, right? In a couple of days when we get the batch EZAs of all the GT bosses and the Shadow Dragon army, that's going to change, right? That's going to change massively here. Okay, excellent. Not a whole lot of damage this turn, so we ended up not killing this turn like I had hoped we would. But, I mean, I guess that's good, because now we can use Zamos active, so, I mean, it's not terrible. Excellent. There's that other super. I was just like, there's got to be another super here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it was gone. We should have used it. We should have used it. It is gone. I miscounted. Alrighty. Well, I mean, at least we got a good link partner this time. Let's go ahead and pop the Zamos active.
Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Age of judgment!
Beautiful. Love seeing that damage cap there. Still not quite enough to kill him, though. A little bit disappointing there. All right, let's grab that. But, I mean, the linkage doesn't really change, right? We still get everything minus big bad bosses because, of course, right, we don't have... We still have it at level 1. But, I mean, we should be able to kill with the rest of this. Okay, we just gave up on countering, I guess. So, you notice here, at no point did we ever fall below... essentially max HP. At no point did we fall below max HP. But you could definitely tell, right, with these type of domains, right, you're typically running, there we go. Alright, 90 million on the Zamos, I love it. Yeah, so, I mean, with these type of domains, this is what you're doing, right? You're running them to get to finish before the 2 domains run out. So you have essentially 8 turns to finish. Okay, is this... everybody just give up doing additionals this turn? What happened? No domain, and so we decided no more additionals? Okay. It'd be real funny if the free-to-play LR is the one to finish it, because everybody else just said screw additionals. Okay, no. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. He just might. Oh, no, never mind. No. Okay, alright, so our Omega on the other turn is going to do it then. That's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I mean, we still did it within the 8 turns, though. I mean, so that's not terrible. Okay, I'm definitely thinking we should have brought Int Rose. That probably would have helped speed this along a little bit. So, I mean... note to self, I just figured having AGL Omega with the extra attack lowering would be nice. So you can really see the difference here between having his domain up and not having his domain up. You want his domain up. You're always going to want his domain up. Where are our additional supers? What happened? Did you give up on the additional supers? Is that what happened? Alright, well, Baby's going to finish for us. Alrighty, excellent. So there it is. Alright. There is Fizz LR Omega Shenron up against the blue Goku for the 55% level 1 links. Honestly, not too bad. As with every villain unit, the thing I hate about showcasing villain units is the fact that level 1 just doesn't tell the whole story, right? You're missing so much power out of him, 25% to be specific, and the fact that he doesn't have a good GT partner, even more so, right? Because GT is such a huge link for characters that have it. We could have kept him linked with Baby, but, you know, we would still be seeing the same effect, right? As we saw with the one that had the better links and the 69%, we were still seeing similar numbers, and it's just simply because, I mean, really, Omega is in a spot where he doesn't have that many good link partners, but that will change here in a few coming days. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know what do you think of LR Omega at 55%? Was he worth the summon? I think so. I think he is exactly the kind of all-encompassing lead and supporter that our villains this year needed, and I'm so glad to see the type of characters who are on his team, and I can't wait to play more with them. So that's it for the video, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.